5:30, leaving for home. Feel pretty good. I got to um, work on this bug that's been affecting at least some percentage of customers, probably 10-20%. And it's quite a big, as we call it in the industry, a showstopper. Feeling good that I got to work on that. My programming gears are turning, so I'm going to continue some work at home. One thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is I was supposed to onboard the new developer joining the team, and turns out he's not available this week, so I'm a little bit concerned about that because my mind often goes to weird places where I'm like, did he get cold feet? Does he not want to join us anymore? Instead of just taking it for fact of what it is that he has a full-time position and is in training during this week. So yeah, just the challenges of keeping my thoughts in a positive place and letting things not spiral, because I could easily see a day of productivity being gone by some bad news that I perceive to be bad news, even though in reality it might not even be bad news. I think that's one of the things that makes the startup roller coaster really steep, because we're so emotionally invested in what we're doing that almost nothing feels neutral, and you kind of overthink everything because of past past events that have taken place that have kind of imprinted me with these things. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of like earlier founder trauma, for lack of a better word. Yeah, anyway, but like I'm feeling really positive right now because at least I was able to move the needle myself, and I'm being challenged with this technical problem, and I'm in a happy place right now. I forgot what time it was as I was about to leave the office. So now I get to go home, have dinner, and play with the kids a little bit, and then hopefully back at it and solve the problem later tonight.
The main product my startup makes is a software product called Sell with Recipes that we sell to other businesses who sell food products. So it's not something that we sell to the end consumer, like you can download it on the App Store and use it. It's for other businesses, and those businesses use it to educate their consumers on how to cook with their products that they happen to sell on their online stores. So keep that in mind.
So I was about to start work, and I had a decision to make. One of the surprising things that I found about working in your own company is the fact that there's all these decisions that you have to make that nobody else does for you, and that's one of the nice things about having a boss at a job where you're told what to do and it doesn't really matter as long as you do it. With a startup, you could be working on a lot of different things, and it's up to you what to pick. And right now, I just caught myself thinking about the fact that I could be working on a bug fix that's preventing new people from signing up, and it's been a major undertaking because it requires a lot of rework. Or I could be working on a bug fix that's affecting a percentage. I don't know how big of a percentage. Um, some customers, and it's always not. It's always a hard line to draw because it's nice to have people sign up and get more users,
but at the end of the day, it feels like if the customers of my existing customers cannot use the software or their then that's a disservice of the existing customers, and that feels wrong. Then again, when I think about it, I'm like, am I just nervous about finishing this feature because this feature is needed in order to start charging people, and am I just shying away from that?
I ended up working on the bug that was affecting our customers because I didn't like how that felt. Like it didn't feel right to leave customers, the end consumer, hanging with this potential issue, even though I don't know how many of those folks were affected by the bug. The costly part is that it took me 4 fullish business days to actually get this done. So yeah, and it's very costly, almost a full week. But that's a decision I end up making, and I feel good about it.
I just got an email. I just got an email from a customer who wants to make some changes to his account by adding another person. And immediately I'm thinking, are they looking to switch to a competitor? So instead of dealing with email, I'm just going to give him a call and find out if I got dumped or not. So that went to voicemail, so I'm just going to send him a text message. Okay, so I just got off the phone with a coach that I'll be working with, and I'm super excited because it seems like he's got so many ideas. He has worked in the space for 20 years, and he